Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Good morning. Good morning. Well, I've had me a couple days off. I don't know who I think I am, but I've had a couple days off. But I had to take care of Buttons too. Hi, Leslie. Yeah, so thank God, poor Buttons. We spent 4 hours at the emergency room yesterday. What a mess. What a mess. But she's better now. Oh, she's so much better. Missed you too, Leo. We were at the emergency room with Buttons. Hi, BB. Missed you too. Been going crazy. This dog's got more treatments and needs and all that than I do. Jesus. I got it like this till I finish my cigarette. But going crazy. Hi, Alice. Yeah, she's better. 4 hours we were at that emergency room. But it was fun because they had a lot of animals. They have like a farm outside. So it was kind of kept you busy while you was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I had some kind of virus. That didn't help none. Oh, the timing couldn't have been worse. Hey, Irini. Hey, Teresa. I missed you all too. Let's see. Hi, Diana and Catherine and Jordan and Alice and Joy and Adri and LM Taylor and my BB and Kayla, Leslie. Oh, my goodness. We are on February 22nd, 2022. 02222022. Crazy. Hey, Catherine, we're better. Getting better anyway. Virgo is leaving the country. Aw, well, you never know. He might come back. Oh, I know you can't. I'm smoking my cigarette, that's why. 2 seconds. I'm coming on. So Halloween, trick or treat. I'm coming on. I look kind of rough. I've been exhausted. Oh, God, Leslie had to go. Bad sinus infection. Oh, that's nice. Oh, how sweet, Leslie. Whose loss? Oh, gosh, who had a loss? Oh, are you talking about her partner going to? Oh, hi, Dorothy Parker. Hi, Lashana. Hi, Cat B. There. Hello. Hello. It's me. It's me. My hair's straighter than straight. When I told you guys I have straight hair, I mean I have straight hair. Really straight hair. And right now I have some coconut oil in it, so it kind of looks kind of greasy. A little bit. But to say the least. Yeah, I'm back. We've had an eventful 2 days. Trust me, I thought I was taking off President's Day to have a good day, to be relaxing. But Friday night was a little rough. Saturday didn't get any better with Buttons, and then I didn't feel good. And then Sunday, hours at the vet. But it's a beautiful vet office. It's beautiful. Expensive, but beautiful. Who died, Lindsay? L.M. Taylor. His sister took her life. L.M. Taylor. What? My son lost his half-sister this weekend. Sadly, she took her life. LM, is that the one where you were staying there trying to watch her and keep an eye on her? Is that the one? I am so sorry for your loss. Oh my gosh. You know, she had been trying and struggling. And unfortunately, that's the only way she saw out. It's a shame. It's sad, but I get it. I get it. When you feel like there's no other way, or when you feel that that addiction is too strong. When you say she took her life, did she overdose? Is that what happened? Did she overdose? Her dad forced you to leave. Yeah, I knew she couldn't take it no more. Believe it or not, everybody else is upset, but she's at peace. Sadly to say, but she's at peace. She's now where she is free of everything. She's free of everything. Right, Lindsay? It's scary. I'm so sorry for your loss, though, LM. Taylor, I'm so sorry for your loss. It's a shame. She was a bright girl. She had a lot to offer. Very sad. Very sad. BB, how's your mom doing? BB, how's your mom doing? She's at the rehab? Oh, I understand, LM Taylor. It's terrible. Oh, Alice, I'm sorry. That's awful. Oh, I'm glad your mom is doing great. Yeah, Jelly, you got to scroll back up. LM Taylor's son's half-sister took her own life. You talked to her earlier? Oh, you ran. Good, LM. Keep running. Stay away from him. I'm so glad, BB. I'm glad your mom is doing better. Thank God. She'll be home in no time. She will be home in no time. All right. Yeah, I'm glad she got out. I'm glad she got the hell away from all of it. I'm glad she got away. Oh, we love you, BB. You know, it's sad, but addiction's no joke. And you can't justify it no way, shape, or form. You can't. You can't. And unfortunately, she's definitely in a better place. Yeah, I know he's upset, but keep telling him and reminding him that she don't have to face everything that was done to her now. She don't have to deal with it anymore. And it's not that it's the right way out. I don't want him to think that way, that it's okay that she quit, but I understand. I understand why she did. Doesn't make it okay, but I understand why she did. Oh, good, Adrian. He's still sober. Good. Yeah, you know, the best way to treat somebody who's got an addiction, whether it's drugs, alcohol, or whatever, you got to call them on their shit. You can't justify with them because you want to be friendly or you want to make them happy or you want them to turn to you or you want them to feel like you're not against them. No, you need to call them out on their shit and say, you know what? You know, you shouldn't do this. You know, you can't do this. You know, you're hurting yourself. It's not going to get better. It's not okay to justify what your decisions have been. You've got to be honest with them because if you keep playing that game with them, you're going to just be there when they die and you're going to be part of that. You don't want to be part of the equation and part of the problem. You want to be part of the solution. And that's having people own their shit. People got to own their shit. Whether you like it or not, whether it upsets you or not, whether they get mad at you, later on, they will be appreciative of you. They will. Or if you continue to support them, eventually they're going to hate you. Because once they do get clean or once they do figure it out, they're not going to want to be around you because you didn't try to help them. You just help them to bury and hide and cover up shit. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Exactly. You have to have tough love. You can't say, oh, it's okay. Well, you're not doing this anymore, but now you're doing this, but that's better than doing this. No, actually, none is better. See, because addiction is addiction. And if you're not addicted to this one, you're going to be addicted to this thing. So whatever it is, it needs to be cut out completely, because either way, it will end up in death, institutions, or jail. That's your only three choices when you're caught up in addiction: jail, institution, or death. There is no other option if you don't get clean and sober. There's no other option. There's not. My girlfriend just lost her daughter February 15th, I think, right after Valentine's Day. Her son, the daughter's brother, overdosed 2 years ago, and now she overdosed. So now that lady has no children left. Both lost to addiction. Oh, gosh, Adri. It's terrible. Hey, boss up. Hi. All right, you guys, let's get started with this exciting daily. So first of all, I hope you got to read the description to give you an idea what February 22nd, 2022, all the twos stand for in that. You got to remember 22 itself is a master number. It's a master number, and you are the master because you're in this universe alive and healthy right now, looking at this date, able to experience a lot of things, able to work on addictions right now, able to manifest things that you want in your life, able to clean out things that you haven't been able to do before, able to walk away from things you don't want to be with, and able to walk toward the things you do want. Today is a very powerful day. If you don't use this day to your advantage, then you lost, because this day won't come around for another 400 years. There will be two other dates that I know of that will be the same type of date. What was I going to tell you? Having these numbers in these sequences, they just jump out at you, right? There's a lot of connections between even unrelated things with this. What is it? 22222. So a lot of paranormal claims as well will be either heard of or discovered. Yeah, definitely interesting. It is a lucky day. It is a lucky date. It's a date to use to your advantage. It is pretty much a once in a lifetime. It definitely will deliver something big or big news. Angel numbers, right? When you have the angel numbers, spiritual meaning and symbolism of this 2222 is a great period again for growth, for good luck, for happiness, for joy, for manifesting things, creative ideas, and all that can come in today into play. The repeating pattern itself, each number always possesses its own spiritual meaning. It can serve as reminders, warnings, or messages from the universe. When an angel number shows up as a date, as in February 22nd, 2022, it means that you can expect messages that are related to a specific area of life on that day. In February 22's case, it's all about community collaboration. The number 2 is associated with emotions, intuition, and the unity, specifically when it comes to your close connections. So if you are recovering from the drama of Venus retrograde that we just went through from earlier this year, this is a message of hopeful optimism. It's a great time to manifest harmony right now, especially in your relationships, as well as collective. Knowing that the spiritual meaning of February 22nd, 2022 can still help you navigate your relationships and become a better team player. Since this date falls on a Tuesday as well, because it can be read the same forward as it can backwards, right? As you read 2202, 22, same thing. It can be read left to right or right to left, no matter where you live in this country. This date is the same everywhere. It is a palindromic number, I should say. And it definitely can represent, numerologists will tell you this number represents choice, having choice. It can teach you valuable lessons. What else? It's like you're going to take stride in acceptance of situation. The key is to harmony. It's bringing back the balance of the opposing forces. Whether this is about two people coming together or the unity of two ideas. Definitely associated with collaboration and diplomacy. The number 2 is the purest representation of duality. In other words, when the number is significant in your life, it's important to see both sides to a situation, respond objectively, and work together as a team. Think of the number 2 as giving like major vibes of caring, nurturing, trying to unify the people through their acts of service even. You know, the high priestess in the tarot, that number 2 is associated with the high priestess. With the high priestess card, as I'm shuffling, definitely she's the guardian of mystical knowledge attained through intuition, right? Or more subtle senses, understands the power in polarity or the opposites. The divine feminine quality here attempting to come through with a message of cooperation. So understand that how important that card is. So this day here is definitely about partnerships. The ability of being able to perform as a team instead of working against your partner, finding ways to work with them. Awakenings, insights, revelations toward a higher state of mind as well. The whole purpose of the number 2, if you're seeing 222 even on any other day, it's about creating a harmony somewhere. Somebody's needing to put harmony into something, a balance into something, cooperate with something, or you're needing somebody to cooperate in order to get to balance, right? Again, this number does represent the unity of two people or two things. This date can also bring through a lot of clarity for you, something maybe you need to see. Maybe for yourself, if you're at a crossroads with a certain situation or with a relationship, it can definitely bring some clarity as well as some harmony to those areas. On a personal level, this date can reflect on the state of your relationship, specifically imbalances when it comes to finding resolutions or appreciating your differences. Rather than looking at your differences as being a problem, respecting and appreciating the fact that you are different on a large scale. It's definitely important to work objectively with others rather than to take an authoritarian approach, right? You don't want to always try to take the I'm going to control you approach. It really doesn't work out in your best interest. All right. Since the number 2 is all about collaboration and teamwork, it's going to take a concerted effort from others in order to move forward with this grace, okay? Yes, sometimes your end can be very good and wanting teamwork and to collaborate, and the other person may not be on that level. There's definitely a difference, but at some point, it'll become mutual in one way or the other. Cycles are just an influence. It's a decision that we make on how to use these energies that determine the outcome. It's definitely a good idea to try to appreciate the different approaches that others take to find solutions, even if they completely defy your own. Your way may not be like theirs. It's okay. Today is a very good day to be able to own the peacekeeping energy of your daily routine. If you run into conflict with a person, a friend, a family member, an associate at work, a coworker, a boss, a relative, a partner, instead of reacting the way you typically do, ask them a question about their experiences and put yourself in their shoes on why somebody did what they did. Sprinkle a little bit of the magic, so to speak, on your routine. It's like channel your own inner matchmaker. Set a couple of values and objectives to the side for a minute. You don't always have to be the one to lead the way. You can let somebody else take a spin at it, have a go at it, so to speak. Being diplomatic, objective, and a good collaborator today is a great way to push forward. All right. So, the new moon in Aquarius gives us the chance to start a new month with a clean slate. For those of us in the Eastern time zone, right? Lunation rises during the first hour of February. However, for those U.S. on Central Mountain or Pacific time, the lunation doubles as a rare black moon, meaning it's the second new moon to take place during a single month, regardless of what side of the calendar it falls on. The spiritual meaning of the February 2022 new moon can help us to build an innovative, new outlook, blast us confidently into the future. The new moon always marks the beginning of a phase, the monthly lunar cycle, so astrologically, they're aligned with the energy of fresh starts and new endeavors. If you're setting intentions, if you're starting a new project, or if you're trying to manifest something, more energy into your life, the renewal focused vibe of a new moon is considered the most auspicious moon phase to do so. All right. The moon is all about letting our freak flags fly and charging forward into a more empowered future. We have a chance right now to break out of our boxes and embrace the wild unknown side. Take risks, take some chances. Bet on yourself, if anything. You can make a lot out of this spiritual journey. It's all up to you. You know, it's kind of like eschewing the status quo and creating brand new rules for ourselves. Aquarius zodiac energy is free thinking, rebellious, and unconventional. So this new moon will have us embracing our weirdness, findings, connections with others, even our quirks. It's also going to help bring us closer together with our communities. All right, so right now we're definitely being encouraged to break free of societal expectations, embrace a more progressive way of doing things. So February 1st and heralds the year of the water tiger in the Chinese zodiac. The energy of the tiger is about making changes, having more fun, and welcoming new adventures. All right, I think that's all I have. I think that's enough. But for some of you, this energy might make you want to build a better world for yourself. But in order to change your future, you have to be willing to break out of the comfort zones and change the present first. It's a great time to journal about anything that you feel is holding you back from being your authentic self so that you can clear your path for growth. All right? So that's a fine ending for this information. Nice. Very nice, KP. All right, you guys. Lindsay, keep your eyes open for any trolls that should come in under different names. No timeout. Just hide that person on this channel, period. No opportunity for anything else. Hello, Skipper Joe. Hi, Diamond. All right. I didn't miss anybody. All right, getting started with today. Messages for today, starting off with the sign of Aries. It's almost 2:22 on the clock. Yeah, you're right. I got 3 minutes. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait 3 minutes. Okay. $2 minutes. It's almost like waiting for the ball to drop on New Year's Eve. Yeah, my daughter had snow there too. My daughter had snow too in Washington. She's about 2 hours from Seattle, but she had snow too. Okay, I'm just waiting for the 2 minutes to go by till my computer says 2:22. And then we're going to start off with the sign of Aries. Definitely going to start off with the sign of Aries. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. All right. Hi, Christine. I see you. That's the way to get my attention in all caps. I could see it easier that way. Thank you, Lindsay. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a New Year countdown. That's cute. All right, ready? We're getting set. It's almost that minute. It's almost happening. Let me check my phone. Is it the same time as my computer? Yep. All right. Yay, here we go. Starting off with the sign of Aries at 2:22 p.m. on February 22, 2022. Aries, your card for today is the Ace of Pentacles. Love it, Aries. With the Ace of Pentacles, this card is definitely talking about the opportunity to grow, to expand, to offer, to share. It's almost like reaching out, wanting to help, or someone is doing this for you. They're reaching out. They're wanting to share. They're wanting to help. Somebody's wanting to give, or perhaps you are. This is also a lot of energy here today for you, Aries, with the Ace of Pentacles, talking about you have the tools that are within you, which are necessary for you to reach the goals that you're trying to reach. However, the universe is trying to hand you a bit of help, like an assistance, like a guide. They're giving you the direction. They're lighting your path in front of you. Your card for today is called Crystal Clear Intentions. Crystal Clear Intentions. With the crystal clear intentions, I'm sorry for the glare that's on there. I'm trying to hold it so you can at least see the picture clear. This card talks about Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon with unwavering faith. So in other words, this is a perfect day. What this day stands for spiritually, it's a great day for you to take your ideas, to have a crystal clear vision of what it is that you want. And the universe is trying to help you with this vehicle here. This is a vehicle for you to be able to use to get to the next level, to bring all of your dreams that you want to reality. So Aries, there's nothing holding you back today. Leo, you're disappointed about some news that you heard. With the Three of Swords, this is you talking about not really sure how you're feeling about something. You might be happy for somebody in one way, but sad about something in another. It also talks about, Leos, knowing that you might have struck out, or you might have been where you've given something your last try. And you're feeling like, well, Now what? I either have to make a really good decision right now to make some changes, or have to accept something, Leo. This is talking about accepting something that's occurred, that's happened right in front of you, something of a decision maybe that you need to make, and something is saying to you, okay, now that you see the truth set in front of you, you have to make a decision, because something has to change here in your life, in the way that your perspective is and what you're seeing, the way you're dealing with something. You're going to have to accept something, like it or not. And that's what this card talks about, Leos. Leo, your card for today. Oops, I got two of them here. Your card for today is talking about overcoming difficulties. Leo, overcoming the difficulties, Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So don't panic. Your journey is set up right in front of you. There's going to be a new path created for you to take. Something that's going to be different, maybe unfamiliar to you, because the familiar side only brought you the sadness, the heartbreak, the disappointment. But this new journey, this new path, if you're willing to get on this journey, then things are going to work out for you. You're going to be able to overcome these difficulties that you are currently facing. Nice card, Leo. Sagittarius, you have the Two of Swords today. Sagittarius, you've been holding off, procrastinating, waiting, not wanting to make this decision or this choice, not wanting to have to cut something out, or not accepting the fact that one of these two things, no good for you. It's not working out for you. It's not benefiting you. It's not making your health better, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health. One of those is off, and you know it, because you need to make that decision. Brilliant idea is your card that comes up today. As we look at brilliant idea, and I know Lindsay loves that card with this horse. Okay, this Pegasus. So brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So you know what you want. You know your goal. You know your desires. So now, Archangel Uriel is willing to help you to take the action that is needed. You can't no longer sit and wait to make a decision. You must take action here in order for something to change. Otherwise, you can't sit there and complain about the way something is, because you're doing nothing to change it. It's not going to change on its own. It could get worse and worse and worse. Or if you take some type of action, you can kind of put a Band-Aid to stop the bleed. Once you stop the bleeding, then you can deal with what else is around. But the main thing is to get the bleeding to stop first. Get the pain to stop first. Get the confusion to stop first. Get the anger to stop first. Once you can control that, you can move forward. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag. Gemini. Gemini, you have the King of Cups. Again, I don't read as traditional tarot. My apologies. It may sometimes seem like it, and then other times not. Whichever they tell me is what I say. So where this Gemini gets the King of Cups, you have everything that you need. You're not needing this person or this partner because they have something that you need in order to help you. No, you're actually pretty independent. You're pretty self-sufficient. You have the knowledge that you need to get to the next level. You're the one that's choosing to wait and keep looking for something to come back that's familiar, something to come back that you're desiring, something to come back that you're wanting to reapproach. For some of you, you're wanting to take a step forward. You're wanting to try something new. You're wanting to reach out. You may be even wanting to try to extend yourself and date somebody else or somebody new. But there's still this part of you that's standing there, still waiting for somebody to come back. You're not quite over it yet, Gemini. Relationship harmony comes up. How do you believe it? Relationship harmony. So with relationship harmony, it talks about Archangel Raguel, talks about we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved, Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So, whatever's been going on, whatever you're sitting there waiting for, whatever you're wanting and desiring, right now, Archangel Raguel and others are opening the hearts of everyone around you to help to get you to understand where this is going. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. All that drama that you went through, it's going to be done. All right. Hi, William. All right. Libra, 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 you have the Sun card. So Libra, you're kind of remembering that there's a happy place. You're kind of remembering that there's something great going on. You're kind of allowing this date of 2/22/22 to resonate within you. You're wanting to reach out and find your happiness. You're taking those risks, or you're taking the opportunity. You're creating. It's kind of like you're almost nesting your home. You're trying to get things more comfortable for you. You're trying to find that peace and that solitude as well. Libras are definitely wanting to share love or share kindness or share confidence. But at the same time, Libra right now is a lot about self-love, taking care of themselves. Libra has been neglecting and neglecting and neglecting for a long time, and I can attest to that. So Libra is now taking the time out for their own mental health, recharging, so to speak. Libras are recharging right now. Patience is the word for Libras right now, which is important. Where Libras are concerned, Archangel Jophiel says your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need some nurturing and patience, because a lot of times we want it fast. We want something really quick. We want that instant relief, that instant praise, that instant gratification, that instant wealth, that instant happiness, that instant love. Doesn't happen like that. You got to have patience. You got to be willing to wait for what's about to come. But you got to let that piece of fruit ripen before you can pick it, right? All right. Aquarius, your card for today is the Four of Swords, Aquarius. So Aquarius with the Four of Swords, yeah, you've been struggling with this. You've been wondering, why have I been trying to manifest this, pray for this, bring this toward me, forgive somebody, release this anger, release this tension and resentment. Why is it not feeling like it's working yet? Why is maybe God or your higher power not answering yet, not resolving things, not bringing you what you're asking for? First mistake is it's not going to happen when you think, well, I've put enough time in. Who says so? You say so? That don't matter what you think. It's what the universe feels. It's what God feels. It's what your guardian angels see. It's not so much the way that you're doing it, but it's more about why you're doing it. Perhaps the things that you're praying for, asking for, aren't exactly going to come through the way you're wanting it. Sometimes we ask for something and we don't get exactly what we asked for, but it comes in a different way. And you're like, well, that's not what I meant. God knows exactly what you need and when you need it and how you need it and the way you need it. And they won't have it energy delivered to you until it's ready to be delivered in the way they want it to come. It also may be waiting for you to see things in a different perspective, from a different angle. Maybe perhaps you're looking at it in a very shallow kind of way or a very selfish kind of way, not looking how your choices or decisions or how you're wanting something will affect other people around you, because it may not be about you. Just saying. Your card for today is Passion. Passion. So Aquarius, we have Passion. Archangel Haniel says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. So there's going to be a new, like I said, a different perspective, a way to ask for things, a way to look at things, a different journey, perhaps to go about it in a different way, because the way you were going about it was all about me, me, me. And it can't be a me if you want to have a we. So when you want the we, the unity, the partnership, the relationship, that becomes a we. But if you're thinking and meditating and manifesting toward me, a one, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Cancer, trust your intuition. High Priestess. Ooh, this is the 2/22/22. Look who is the winner of this one, Cancer. Cancer, you have a lot of luck today. You have a lot of energy around you today. You have a lot of things that can happen today. You have a very good chance for communication from somebody if you haven't been talking to them. There's a balance coming in here, but you also need to trust your intuition. You also need to take action. Things will not happen on their own. You need to help things along a little bit. All is well is your card. All is well. So Cancer, all is well talks about Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Hidden blessings, you will soon understand. It's coming. Cancer, it's coming. Cancer, you got it. You got it today, Cancer. You got it. You got the card of the day. You got the card of the day. How about it? Pisces. Pisces, you have the Seven of Cups. Pisces, there's choices right in front of you, opportunities right in front of you. For some of you, Pisces, there's things you're not understanding. You're looking at the picture, true. You're looking at the scene, or you're looking at the scenario, or you're watching this play, so to speak, in life, on real life's terms. You're watching this play. You think that you're seeing something clear as day. You're allowing yourself to believe what you're thinking to believe, but at the same time, although you have all these options or opportunities in front of you, you're focused on this one thing, this one person, this one subject, this one place, this one thing. So people, place, and thing. It's like a noun. But you're focused. It's like, yeah, I have all these other people around me. Yeah, I have all this family, or I have all these friends. I have this job, or I do this at home, or this is my career now, what I'm doing, but I'm focused on this one thing. And you can't get this one thing out of your mind, because for you, it's not making sense. It doesn't have to. It actually doesn't have to make sense in order to be okay. It shows here for Pisces that you know what your goals are. You know what your desire is. You know this one person that's closest to your heart. You got to trust it. You got to trust it. Your card comes up as prosperity. When we talk about prosperity, it's talking about not just money-wise, but Archangel Ariel talks about your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. If you choose not to take one of these options and go with it, then what you're doing here with this prosperity is coming in. And prosperity doesn't always have to be about wealth. It can be love. It can be comfort. It can be companionship. It can be friendship. It can be even with your job, your career, something that you enjoy doing. But you must follow your intuition. When you manifest your dreams into reality, meaning accept the opportunities that come knocking on your door instead of shutting the door on them all the time. Treat it like you want it. Don't treat it like it's a stranger and you don't want it there. Because if you treat it like you don't want it, it will go away and you won't have it. It's your choice, Pisces. Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Nine of Wands. You're protecting something. You're guarding something. You found out the value in something, or someone's found out the value in you. Somebody is definitely standing guard or protecting or taking control back of something. Somebody may have taken their place back. Somebody may have stepped out of position, out of role, out of the role playing, out of a title, out of a job, your career level. Somebody may have stepped out, maybe took a temporary break, leave of absence. Now they're back. Or somebody's coming back toward you, Scorpio. Somebody's wanting to talk, to reunite, to work things out. It's like you're not moving. You're going to stay still. You're going to wait to see what they offer and decide whether or not what they're bringing to the table is worth your time. Yeah. Your card for today is sensitivity. When we talk about sensitivity, you're going to know it's like your empathic side is going to be really on fire. Archangel Haniel says you are extra sensitive to energies, emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Trust what you're feeling. If this person comes around you, How are you feeling? Are you feeling safe? Are you feeling comfortable? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling worried? Are you feeling fearful? You're going to know by trusting how you feel whether or not to move forward or to renege on something and get out of it. You're going to know. You're going to know. All right. That is fire, air, water, and we're on earth signs, Capricorn. So Capricorn, you have the Eight of Swords. I love this card. I think of Skipper Joe when I see this card because I love the way he talks about this card. I like the way he sits there in his chair and he's saying that you're not stuck there. That fence don't go all the way around you. You could take that blindfold off. You could easily step forward. You can get out of that. This is a situation you put yourself into with your own mind. This is a situation that you've allowed yourself to feel trapped in, to feel stuck in. You are the one who put yourself in it. You are the one who can take yourself out of it. Okay, BB. So for a lot of you, with the Eight of Swords, when you decide that you don't deserve to be punished, when you decide that you deserve better, when you decide that you can handle this, and when you decide you're not going to be somebody's victim because they want you to be, when you decide that you're going to take your power back, you're going to get right out of that Ace of Swords. Hello from heaven. Some of you may have a visit or a visitor that comes to you in your sleep in order for you to be able to get back the power and the strength that you need. Oh, she commented earlier, Barbara. BB will tell you how her mom's doing. She's in the rehab now, doing great. But BB will comment there and tell you. There you go. She's doing awesome. Okay, so hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Okay, so know, like I said, you're going to get a visit from one of your loved ones. It's going to let you know what you're doing to yourself is not okay. They're going to let you know they're there with you. They're helping you to find the strength that you're going to need to move forward. You can't stay stuck in this anymore. You just can't. It was an experience. It was a lesson. You learned it. Let's go. Let's go. Taurus, your card for today is the Ten of Pentacles. So you too. Options where money is concerned. There is going to be money coming in from different avenues. There's going to be security here. Finances are going to get better. The stress that you've been having about things not being paid or not being able to get that job, or maybe this person who used to help you with the bills and whatever isn't in your life right now. Perhaps they're coming back with a gift for you. There's something here coming up about breathe for you. Breathe talks about relax. The universe has this. The angels got this. You've got this. Archangel Raphael says, take several deep breaths. Exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Because the minute that you can release an old pattern, the minute that you can let go of things the way they used to be when they weren't working for you, there's no reason to keep them. Look how my thumb does it. Every time I hold something like that with my thumb, I don't know if you can see the card, how it shakes. I don't know if you can't really see it, right? My thumb goes crazy sometimes. All right, so definitely take the time to breathe, to exhale, slowly release old patterns, old behaviors, old thoughts, right? Last but not least, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Four of Pentacles. You are being careful with your money, trying not to spend too much at one time. You have it kind of sorted out, like this is for groceries, this is for bills, this is for this is for that, this is my extra savings. I keep this hidden away for emergencies only, blah, blah, blah. So, Virgo, your money's going to be okay. There's also help and blessings coming where money is concerned. There's a lot of you, Virgos, who worry about things that you can't control. Allow what you need to take care of to be taken care of. And you'll find out that there's going to still be enough money put away for what else is coming up. There's changes. There's cosmetic changes, both to yourself or to your home that you're wanting to do. There's a creative style about you. There's something you're wanting to get back. Maybe you're wanting to create just one room Just one room that's kind of like your getaway room, your go-to room. It's like, I don't give a shit what happens in the rest of this house. I got this one room that I go to, and I'm going to fix it up just the way I want it. Clear your space is your card today. Clear your space. Archangel Jophiel says, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. So some of you aren't even considering Feng Shui. Maybe you don't even read about it. You don't even know about it. You don't know what different energies do. But for some of you, there is a definitely needing of clearing of a space. When you're looking from wall to wall to wall to wall with things that need to be finding a place or should have a place, and they don't, it's overwhelming you. It's ruining your energy. It's not letting things flow like it should. It's like, I keep saying it, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. When you want it bad enough, you'll do it. When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're going to want to do it. There's some changes about to happen for you. It's like you just need some break time, or maybe you're waiting for a break of weather, but it's something to do with a break. You're either wanting to take a break, or you need a good break, or you need a financial break, or you need maybe something to break. When something falls on the ground and does break, that's going to make you realize that something needs to be done. This needs to be put in a safer place. This needs to be put away. So when something breaks or has broken a value to you, whether it's emotional value, sentimental value, or whether it's financial value, either way, that is when you're going to decide that things need to be put away. Find a way. Build a storage cabinet. Whatever it is you need to do to get it out of sight, to keep it out of mind, to keep you on a good path. All right? So, with that being said, this is the daily for today. Tammy W., I'm glad you're here. So, Tammy W., I believe you purchased sticks. BB purchased sticks. And Shelly P. purchased sticks. So, why I'm right here and right now, I'm only going to do those three who've already previously paid. If you're wanting if anybody else is wanting to get in on the sticks, I'm going to do that in a little bit. Not right now, but yes, in a little bit. I also have a video to upload for you guys. So I am going to start off with Leslie first. Leslie, you're here still. Thank you. So I know it's Leslie, Shelly, and Tammy. What do you mean, so did I? So did I what? I did say you first, Leslie. What do you mean, so did I? So did I what? So did I what? What'd she say? So did I? I'm missing it. I'm missing it. I can't catch up. So I know it's Tammy, Leslie, and Shelly. They were the only three who paid. I know, Leslie. I haven't been able to be on here. I know. I remember I texted you and said, do you want me to wait, or do you want a refund? What do you want to do? And you said, wait. I got you. So it's Shelly. It's Leslie, Tammy, Shelly. Leslie, Tammy, Shelly. That's all right. I was getting confused for a minute. All right, Leslie, your sticks as follows. Again, I'm only doing the three right now, Leslie, Tammy, and Shelly, because I owed that from days ago when I didn't feel good. Okay. All right, Leslie. It's kind of like restless night, because it's showing me up all night, or restless night. Kind of like, it is respiratory. I think that's why I was coughing. See. Boy, really coughing me a lot. So, Leslie, definitely something going on here. Although I feel like it's a misdiagnosis on you, I'm just going to say, I'm not a doctor. I am not claiming to be a doctor. But I am saying I think there's a misdiagnosis on you somehow, some way. Something else going on here, more in here. Something else going on here, more than here. It's more here. Something's going on here. So be really careful. Be mindful of it. Make sure it doesn't go into your chest. Make sure it doesn't get worse. Make sure this doesn't turn into bronchitis. All right? Your warning. All right. Your second stick talks about somebody knows that you're waiting. Very clear. They know you're waiting. Somebody knows you're waiting. Somebody knows that they're eager to talk to you. They're eager to express something to you. They know that you'll be patient. They know that you'll be kind. They know that you'll be supportive. It's like they know that you're there and you're waiting for them to come back because you know something wasn't finished. There's a conversation to be had, again, between you and someone, a male. This is somebody who opened up previously. Yes, this is somebody who wants to express more. This is somebody who really believes that they can be honest with you, that you won't repeat back to somebody else. All right. So make sure what they say to you is in the utmost confidence. Don't discuss this with their mother, their sister, or anybody else that would go back and tell that you spoke of what they said. If you break that trust, your communication is done completely. Move on. All right. Number 3. All right. Looks. Okay. So number 3 talks about looks can be deceiving. Somebody that's maybe around you or your work, somebody that's feeling that perhaps you're naive, somebody's underestimating you, somebody's not really seeing the true potential that you have, somebody is not exercising a lot of respect around you. This could be at work, this could be at home. This is somebody who maybe puts you down, or somebody's holding you from expanding or growing into the person that you want to be. You fight so hard to go forward, and then somebody pulls you back. And you go this far again, and somebody pulls you back. So it's like every time you have these good days, every time you're starting to feel really good about yourself, every time that you get very determined and you get very focused, then somebody does something and you allow them to set you back or set you off. So the angels are saying here that they want you to believe more in yourself. Let what somebody else says go in one ear and out the other. There's a lot of room for you to expand. There's a lot of money coming your way, something to completely take care of your needs and your wants. This is something that's going to offer you the opportunity of freedom. And it is, if it's not already presented to you, it's coming within 2. So 2 days or 2 weeks, or in the month of February, 2. Again, 2. So the angels are guiding this. So a blessing is on the way for you, Leslie. A blessing is on the way for you. All right. Next up, Tammy. Tammy W. Archdiocese and can't repeat. Good. Okay. All right. Tammy W. Tammy W. Yeah, it sounds like home to me too. All right, Tammy. Tammy, something about your diet. This is the first message that comes up. Something about your diet needs to change. There's something, I don't know if it's a vitamin. I don't know if it's a mineral. I don't know if it's something to do with nutrition. But I feel like there's not a balance here. So I don't know if you're not eating 3 meals a day. I don't know if you're just trying to eat 1 meal a day. I don't know what you're doing, but your body's saying that it needs something. It needs something more. So whatever it is that you're doing where food is concerned, consumption of food, I don't feel like you're taking as good a care of yourself as you could. They're saying to me that something with your digestive issues, it's like almost like maybe your weight may have plateaued, or if you were trying to lose weight, it's like stuck here. It's not doing anything. And it's got to do with the way you're eating, something about the way you're eating. All right. Also, remember to stay very hydrated. That is very much key. Your second stick talks about one of your friends, somebody who you talk to. Now, this friend could be a very close relative. This could be a partner. This could be a regular friend. This could be a friend from a long distance. But this person is going to reach out to you. This person's going to want to have deep, intimate type of conversation. This person is trying to unfold something. They're trying to develop something, create something with you. They have a very good imagination far as creating, building, exploring. Something that you've been hoping for is going to come out in this deep conversation. I can't reveal a whole lot of it to you other than to know that it's wanted from you. It's wanted, it's desired, it's longed for, and it's necessary. That's all I can tell you. That's complicated. All right. Your last stick says that it will work out. It will work out. So there is something that's about to occur. There is definitely a situation evolving now. Something is building up. Something is getting built up. That's better. It's getting built up. It's going to bring you a sense of renewal. It's going to bring you a sense of value. It's going to bring you validation. This is going to allow you to begin to feel like the you that you haven't felt like in years. There's something of a newness. There's something of a It's almost like I see a sunflower. It's so bright. It's so big. And it's like shining directly at you. There's also something of good news coming for something either you waiting on. It could be something you applied for. It can be something you are in a contest for. It can be something that, like a loan that you're waiting on, or it's a financial blessing that you're waiting on, or whatever it is. It's like it's either here now or it's just come. It's here now, it's coming in, or it's just come. So that's yours. Shelly, you're up. All right, then I got all three of you done. Oh, good, Tammy. I'm glad. It's good news. I didn't get no bad energy. All right, Shelly. Shelly. All right, Shelly, your first stick talks about when is enough, meaning that you are so like you're extending yourself or expanding yourself, or you're giving yourself so much because that's who you are. You bring out love. You give love. You share love. It's like you could blanket so many people or so much distance with a blanket of love. But when they're saying what's enough is enough, it's kind of like, let somebody give back to you now. You've shared something. You've expressed something. You've shown somebody something, or you've told somebody something. They understand that you have reciprocated back from what they said. You're showing interest. You're showing concern. But now it's saying be patient. Wait. Let them now respond to you. Let somebody give to you. It's not your turn now. It's their turn. So that's what the universe is saying. Let somebody give to you. Not your turn right now. Not your turn to keep giving. Let somebody give to you. It's coming. Your second stick talks about don't accept all their excuses, okay? Somebody's going to give you some excuses that aren't even truth. They're excuses to buy them time. The universe is trying to show you, or the angels are trying to show you, that it's easy to be fooled because of this person's persona, because of their gentleness, because of their persuasion. It's easy to believe every word that's coming out of their mouth, but at the same time, 2 and 2 is not 4 for them. 2 and 2 is coming out to 5, meaning that something's off. Something's off. Deeper understanding, knowledge, investigating, deeper something needs to be done here. If you're told something today on Tuesday, wait till Friday, bring something up again, allow them to reiterate, allow them to re-explain something, and watch it be different. Not exactly the way they said it before, which will show you the truth from a lie. Okay, and I have an extra stick here for you too, Shelly, because this stick here talks about lies, and more lies. So somebody's trying to do something to benefit for themselves. Somebody's being quite selfish in a situation, but you may not be seeing it that way. Your hopes and desires for this activity, or for this growth, or for this new love, new opportunity, you're anxious for it. You're ready for it. You're definitely needing that to heal all the other wounds that you have, and I get it. But they're saying that you have to be careful. It's okay to love. It's okay to be loved, but it's not okay for somebody to give you the untruth about something. There's something here that's going to lead you toward a third-party situation, so I need you to be careful, because I know you, and I know how you are respectfully. I know you would not want to be involved in a third-party situation, nor do you have time for that, nor would you ever share. I know you. I know that's not your style, so I need you to be careful, because this person may try to say one thing when in fact it's another. So this is a heads up for you. The next thing comes up, talks about somebody uses fake contacts. Somebody's using a fake contact. Somebody may be using a fake screen name. Somebody may be using something fictitiously. Somebody may be, who knows, this could be on the WhatsApp, this could be on Facebook, this could be on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Somebody's name is not genuinely their name. Somebody may have changed just like the ending of it. Instead of Brad Shaw, it could be Brad Smith. Instead of Mick Mullen, it could be Mick Pullen. Instead of, I don't know. I'm just hearing that sometimes the last name could be switched to the first name. So instead of Jack Smith, it could be Smith Jack. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure, but it's coming across as a warning. Again, I'm just doing the 3 people who paid previously and were very patient and very kind to wait for me to be able to come back on and do these. I'll explain in a minute. But anyway, Shelley, there's always a higher purpose for you. Different events that come and go in your life are sometimes not meant to stay or not meant to be there. But there's a higher purpose for you. Don't worry, because through some turmoil, through some challenges, blessings are underneath of there waiting to rise up. It's kind of like once we plant the seed and all we see is the dirt, we begin to see a little sprout. And eventually that sprout is going to turn into something beautiful. Be patient, because you've already planted so many seeds. And now it's just waiting to be able to harvest this growth that's coming. Soon, they're telling me, due to your kindness that somebody took for weakness, but due to your kindness, the blessings are going to shower you. Soon, unexpected things are going to come toward you and really be like, wow. And you're going to use those words, wow. So that's what I got for you, Shelley. That's what I got for you. You're going to use those words, wow. Yep, you are. That's going to be your word. And that's going to come up probably from the end of February into March. But it's going to be a wow session for you. So I can't wait to hear about that. All right, you guys. So again, I'm not doing sticks right now. You can sign up for them a little bit later. I will be on today. I have not eaten yet, and it is 3 o'clock, and I need to get something to eat. With Buttons in her routine and things that I've had to do for her, changes my schedule around a little bit, but it's okay. Whatever I got to do to make her feel better is what I will do. So until then, like I said, please sign up. I'll be doing sticks in just a little while. Not a little while. I think I'll do sticks around 7 o'clock. I think that'll be a great time, 7 p.m. Meanwhile, I have a video that I want to upload. Check it out. See if it resonates with you. And we'll go from there. So this was the daily. I started doing the daily. We started with the sign of Aries at 2:22. So it was 2:22 Eastern Standard Time into this video. That was the time that it started. So roughly the first 20 minutes or so was us talking, saying hello, reading one another, talking about what this February 22nd, 2022 means spiritually, what it means for the world, what it means for you in general, and what advantages it has for you. Please read the description to get some more information for yourself so that you know how to deal with this day and these numbers. So now on a more personal note, so as I said, if you just came into the room, my poor doggie, she had this piece of glass in between, the pads that are on their feet. So it was inner pad and in between the pad as well. I didn't want to pull it out. I was afraid she'd bleed too much, only because just a few days before that, BB was saying her little dog got a little cut and it bled. So I was so scared to pull it out. So I had to take her to the vet, not to mention the day before that, Friday, I started with some kind of something stomach. And then I ended up going to this beautiful gala, which it was really nice, but I had other issues going on as well. So it was kind of hard to enjoy the gala. So I didn't stay very long as I expected to. And then, finding out the Buttons was still having a paw issue. So we took care of that on Sunday. Spent hours at a beautiful vet's office, but hours there, because they took the emergencies in first. And there was some sad emergencies, and a couple people had to put their pets down, and that was really sad watching them. It was really heartbreaking. But long story short, Miss Buttons is doing well now, feeling better. She has to soak her paw every day for a week. She has to get certain medicine she has to take. She's eating a certain diet right now, so things are a little bit stricter. And she also got an injection for her allergies because she kept licking her paw. So hopefully this injection will help for about 2 months so that it can calm it down, so the flare-up will calm down, and then things will be able to be much better, and then she might just leave it alone, hopefully. So we'll see. If it keeps working every 2 months, I can give her an allergy shot, they said. So That'll help. Yeah, definitely a rough weekend, but that's okay, because you know what? Every time I get a challenge, or I was hoping to just take off and enjoy President's Day. I was going to drive down by the shore, just take me and Buttons and go on the beach and walk, because you can still have the dogs there right now. I was going to do that, but that never worked out. But it's okay. It wasn't meant to. So everything's good. I'm blessed. I woke up. I'm back to you guys. I'm back where I want to be. We missed the Zoom, and I apologize to all of you about the Zoom. I will make the Zoom up sometime during this week, early, around 8 o'clock at night. It'll either be tonight or it'll be tomorrow night. But we'll be doing a Zoom to make up for Friday at 8 o'clock, either tonight or tomorrow night. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, maybe around 7. So if I'm doing sticks, then I can't do the Zoom. So we'll figure this out. So with that being said, remember, if you want to get magic sticks, it's $33.33. And if you want a mini reading, it is $88.88. All right. So that's your mini. Get your $88.88 for your mini. Yeah. So if you're interested, do it. You know the PayPal link. And I will see you guys real soon. And I got to put this hair up in a ponytail because it's too hot to wear it down. It's just too hot. So I'm starving. I'm going to go get something to eat. Can Lindsay get a stick? She won't be here as it's late. Sure. Right now, coming up. Absolutely. All right, 1 stick for Lindsay, 1 stick for Leo. Coming up. All right, Lindsay. Oh, just a minute. All right, Lindsay, this talks about travel's coming for you. Travel is coming. This travel doesn't always have to be a physical travel. This travel can be you surfing on the internet, which can take you to a lot of places. But it's talking about this travel, this knowledge, this investigating service that you're doing, reaching out to different places. You need to make phone calls. You need to really attack, address, approach, take action on what it is you're trying to do. Dig and dig is what I keep hearing. Dig and dig. So when you make that phone call, when you call that museum, when you call that art place and you say, listen, this is where I live. How can I get my art exposed? You need to make these calls. You need to do this. It's like you start something or you get a little bit into it and then you're like, I don't know what to do. Stop quitting and push. Stop quitting and push. Leo. All right, Leo. So you've tolerated some situations. You got the when is enough enough. You tolerated some situations. You know the changes that need to be made. You know that your job is very important for you, and you know that's your best way to get income. You know that quitting and leaving a job is only going to set you back and keep you stuck where you don't want to be. There are some choices and decisions you need to rethink before you make them. Or if you've already decided on something and made the bad decision, then you need to make another decision to fix that one. There's something about a change that's coming for you, but it's not going to make things better. It's going to allow opportunity for the negative to come back in. You need to find a way that you can build up, become very independent, and seek a new level, a new road, a new journey. Because Leo, you're staying where you are is not healthy, and it's not going to allow you to grow or expand. It's going to torment you. Something's going to torment you. So with that being said, that is the 2 messages for both Lindsay and Leo. So stay strong. Don't quit. Lindsay, push. Make the phone calls. Tell them what you're trying to do. Somebody will help you. Somebody will respond. So get ready. All right. See you guys. See you in a little bit. If you want the sticks or the minis, please sign up through PayPal. First come, first serve. Shelly, Leslie, and Tammy have now been completed. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your understanding. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.